You said there was rope on the top floor, 100 feet. Is there any rope in the kitchen or in the room by chance?
Not in the room you were in. You haven't checked the break room yet, though.
That is true. And the hatch isn't big enough for these worms, is it?
Probably not.
Okay, I'll go check the break room and I'll kind of whisper to them. You guys are, you fellas, you beings, I'll be right back. You stay tight. And then I'll go check the break room.
Okay. So in there are 4 beds, a rug, and then there are a few barrels of supplies like hardtack, and you see 50 feet of rope as well.
Oh, okay. I'm trying to think of how to get these things out of here. I'm pretty sure they were just growing the whole time down here. Maybe, I'm not sure, the worms. But can I look around in the main room and then recheck the... Well, I'm already in the break room, so I'll look in there first, and then the main room, and then the kitchen to see if there's any type of exit hatches that these things might be able to fit out of. Or if they're big enough, they could just break out of the main hatch with the ladder, but I would have to climb up first, preferably, or on their backs.
So the only way out is the hatch.
Okay.
You can see.
Okay. I will speak Draconic to them. Is one larger than the other, or are they around the same size?
No, they're both the same size.
Okay. Oh yeah, I guess. What space is left in the, I guess I'll just leave the purse as it is. The pillowcases, though, are there pillows? Mm-hmm. I'll take the pillowcases and some of the cloth and try to get the rest of those vials into the pillowcases, and then I'll tentatively kind of see if it's okay with one of the worms, if I can ride on its back, maybe.
Okay. You are able to grab the rest of the bottles. They're clinking around in your bag, in your pillowcases, and you are able to hop on a worm's back. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'll hop back off, and then I'll motion for both of them to kind of like wait. I'll climb the ladder, probably maybe 2 trips if it needs it for all the different items, and then I will really run as fast as I can up the stairs to see what the situation is with the unconscious guard and the guard that was able to get out of there. Is the unconscious guard the one that fell off the lighthouse? Is he okay? Still laying down, spread?
Yeah, he's still lying there.
Okay.
You notice in the distance, you can see a ship with the king's insignia on its way.
Okay. And then is the henchman I sent up to go check on him, is he just next to him down there? Or?
Yes, yeah,
Okay.
he's standing guard.
Cool. I'll just yell at him, "Stay there, I'll be right back," and then I'm gonna actually no, yeah, scratch that, sorry. I'm gonna tell him to climb back up and grab the items that I brought up, and then I'm gonna go down to the worms, and then from the top of the hatch I'll shout at them in Draconic to arise, try to come up through the hatch, if that's possible.
So they start climbing up the walls, and they like scratch at the ceilings and like fall down.
How far up the wall were they able to go? Just like their own height with their tails, maybe, or
They were able to, with their claws, dig up through the wall all the way up there and scratch at the floor. And dust is coming down, and pebbles are coming down from the ceiling.
Okay, I'll tell them to get back, I guess. And then I'll try to get some of those oil barrels that are in the basement, and I'll quickly try to throw them at the ceiling floorboard. Or if I have to, I'll climb up to the top and then lay them around, and then I'll try to ignite them to try to blow a bigger hole for them.
Yeah, so it's a bit high to throw,
So
but you would be able, it would take a little bit of time, but you would be able to bring a barrel up and detonate it if you wish.
Okay, I'll climb the stairs and then detonate it from above. That way I'm not on the ground floor and falling.
Okay. So yeah, that takes like around 30 minutes to bring one of those barrels up, and now you want to detonate it with like a fuse.
I have
while you're up the
torches.
stairs? Okay.
Yeah, I'll just light a torch and then throw it down there.
Okay. So it explodes. The floor just crumbles down, and the dragons shoot up, and they blast out of the lighthouse.
Perfect. I'll go ahead and reconvene with my comrade, and then if they land, I'll try to tie the unconscious guy on one of their backs if they'll allow it. If not, if they don't land, then we'll just go to the ship. I'll have him carry the unconscious guy, the henchman, and then I'll take that last barrel that we set down there but never took to the boat.
Okay, so you get on one of their backs, and the other one starts following you. The King's Guard arrives at the dock, and they start unloading with swords in hand, and they start bolting towards you.
Cool.
And on the other side of the dock, like maybe 40 feet away, is where your sperm whale getaway vehicle is. So what do you want to do?
I'll, I guess, ask the worm if it can shoot fire, like any projectiles. I don't know if it can give me any affirmative nods or just...
It shoots fire into the air.
Okay, cool. I'm just going to tell the henchman to take that worm that I'm not riding and itself and the unconscious guy back to the boat, and I'll try to distract the guards and shoot, like... I'll ask the worm if it can shoot some... I'll ride it and try to strafe the guards if that's possible. And then I'll go back to the boat.
So you start riding the worm, and it goes ahead and flies over the mast of the guard ship, and it crashes into the mast.
Well,